Agri-Soil was established in 1981 by Andre Loubser, where he specifically focused on soil preparation for farmers. In 1997 he was introduced to soil fumigation, and in 2000 decided to focus solely on the fumigation. Agri-Soil's vision is to be leaders in soil fumigation within South Africa, and is currently looking at expanding into the citrus industry quite aggressively, and at the same time we're looking to expand into all other crops. Whether you're planting on new soil or rotated crops, fumigation would definitely be in your best interest. And because of the parasitic nematodes and the fungus within the soil, which negatively affects your crop and the output of your crop and the yields that you will get from your crop, gives that new crop that you're planting the best chance possible to grow and to be able to give the farmer the best yields possible. It is a costly exercise, but it is something that you're investing in. So if you want a good orchard 15 years down the line, you're going to invest in it. And soil fumigation is that first step in investing in your orchard.
We offer 3 processes, of which 2 are soil fumigation. The one fumigation process is strip fumigation, which is mainly used by farmers growing perennial crops. And the other one is full surface fumigation, which is used by vegetable growers mostly. The third process is ridging. When a farmer has a shallow plant bed, we will be able to assist by creating a ridge. The ridge will enhance the depth of the plant bed and will also assist in drainage. Fumigation can be done anytime during the year, as long as the soil moisture is perfect and the soil temperature is not too low according to the specific product that you would want to use. All soil and crops do not get the same treatment, and therefore we need to be in close contact with the farmer from the day of preparation of the soil until the day of application. The farmer needs to fumigate at least 30 days before he wants to plant, and then we recommend that he plants within a 6 months period after fumigation. Best practice for fumigation is to fumigate before you plant perennial crops, and at least once every 3 years for annual crops.
Once they've seen the results, then we're seen as a necessary evil.
All crops will benefit from soil fumigation due to most of the pests being eradicated. Before we can fumigate, the farmer needs to prepare his soil himself. He needs to decide with his technical advisors whether he wants to plow, rip, in whichever way he wants to prepare. And then we will assess the preparation of the land. If the land is adequately prepared, we need to assess the soil moisture, which is very important, and also the temperature of the soil. Once we've indicated that to the farmer and everything is according to our specifications, we will be able to fumigate. When the soil is too wet, the tractor loses traction, and that will influence the fumigation process, as well as the actual fumigant itself will have difficulty to move through the soil, and that will also then affect the quality of the fumigation. So there's a very fine line between too wet and too dry, hence the reason for us being involved in the preparation of the soil from the beginning in order to guide the farmer and in order to get everything running fluid. Full surface fumigation is a process where we apply the fumigant as well as the plastic simultaneously, and the whole area will be covered strip by strip.
We literally cover the land completely with plastic after we've injected the product into the soil.
We cover the treated area with plastic to entrap the gas and increase the effectiveness of the process.
This allows the product to work through the soil as effectively and efficiently as possible.
Strip fumigation is where we only apply on the strip where the trees will be planted. This saves cost because it's unnecessary to fumigate in the working row because there's no tree or any crop that will be planted there.
Ridging is a process which excludes the fumigation, where we create ridges where the farmer will plant his trees. This helps with drainage of the soil and creates a better footbed for the root systems of the trees themselves, to give them that extra oomph to grow. Once the ridging has been completed, the farmer has the option to fumigate the area that is being ridged.
From the day of application, people should stay clear of the land for at least 7 days. We will indicate this by signage which we will put on, and on the signage will be a re-entry date which will indicate from which date the farmer may enter the land area again. The toxins gets broken down by the soil in the 7-day period that the farmer needs to stay out of the land. Thereafter, when he lifts the plastic, due to the aeration, there will be no toxins in the soil. So when the farmer plants, the plants will not be affected. We normally make use of 7 employees plus 1 tractor driver and a manager as well. So a total of 9 people will be involved in the project, and if need be, extra people will be brought in.
Agri-Soil has multiple teams that are able to work on various farms at the same time. Many of them have started off as general labourers behind the tractor, working with the spades, covering up the plastic. And then we've got a few workers that have moved up from that to be tractor operators and fully qualified. The teams following behind the tractors are there to ensure that the plastic is laid down correctly and that there are no holes within the plastic, which allows the gas and the fumigant to escape. So they effectively have a quality control function that they're fulfilling.
We are 100% self-sufficient, and the farmers do not have to supply anything. The tractor comes to the farm fully fueled, and then the farmer just needs to refuel once finished.
From one farmland to the next farmland, Agri-Soil has its own truck to transport the tractors and the fumigants to those farms or the various areas. We currently operate in the Eastern Cape and the Western Cape on an annual basis, and we have done work in Nelspruit and Namibia, and we're looking to expand nationally.